Hello, lovely ones. I'm gonna try something new today. Explore something. 3 paradoxes that possibly all of us, in a way, question, investigate, that we're curious about, that maybe we want to solve or fix, analyze, rationalize, or put it into logic. But paradoxes cannot be rationalized or solved. They are more like riddles of life. And so I want to take a different approach to 3 paradoxes with sound, with my light codes or whatever comes through. I have not scripted this, as I feel it needs to be from the heart, from the instrument that I am and what's coming through. Light codes are coming through and not an original copy of something else. So the first paradox that I want to invite you to is, we are already complete, yet we are seeking and chasing and suffering, and we are separated. The completeness is obviously a riddle. The completeness is in the heart, in the self, in the soul, whatever name you want to give it. That infinite part that we all are. And the seeking and the suffering and the separation is part of the human experience. What we have chosen, mutual consent. And so I want to invite you to the dragon, often seen as Ouroboros. For me, it's just a dragon. It could be any dragon, who actually symbolizes that. You are not separate, and you can never be separated from the completeness that you are. You can never be not abundant. Life continues in its cycles, sometimes circles, but we can also step out to remember who we truly are. So no, I don't have the final solution. I don't have an analysis. I don't have the logic. But I have some sound to connect you to the dragon, to feel into your completeness, into your wholeness, into your soul, into your heart, into your spirit, whatever name you want to give it, and into the cycles of life that don't need to be suffering, especially not at this time. So let's see what comes to you when the completeness allows you to arrive and enjoy life, because this is the essence of that paradox. What is coming to you here? I'd love to know, of course. These what comments are for. I also feel it's like your unique fractal, that ever continuing you in the life circles and cycles, and the power of your presence. The other paradox that always fascinates me is, you have a body, but you are not the body. And many spiritual teachers, and whatever we want to call them, they talk about this. But it's actually not so easy to understand that all these experiences, they're truly challenging us. They they even seem to kill us on some level, they are not who we are. No matter what labels, no matter what experiences you had, it is not who you are. It's that life, it's that body that you have. Again, I have no explanation, but I know it is true. And here I want to invite you actually to the sound medicine of the turtle. From two perspectives. One, they come out of an egg, which is like interesting. Of course, the chicken and all of many other animals come out of an egg, but the turtle seems to be a little bit more interesting in that. They are not trapped in that egg because eventually they come out. They seem to have a life on their hard shell, and they have this hard shell around them and maybe the softness within them. I don't know how you relate, and it doesn't matter, but I want to bring you a little turtle sound medicine to feel that you have this body, you are not the body. You have these human experiences, but they don't define who you are. And how can we enjoy this body, this life, from that perspective? Amnyaro ariamo, amnaria ria 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 amnyamo, amnyaria ria 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 amnyamo, amnyarohi So what comes to you when the turtle gives you that beautiful sound medicine that you have a body, but you're not the body? And the last paradox I want to share with you comes from Rumi. And Rumi, of course, is all about the heart, but what I want to bring to you today is the paradox of you are the ocean in the drop and not the drop in the ocean. It's about your divine presence is dominant. It's always there. You can't take it away. And we are always the ocean. It goes a little bit to the first paradox of we are always complete. And I want to take this for you into the phoenix medicine, phoenix rising in particular. We often live a life feeling we're the drop in the ocean. And so we're feeling we're in this big soup and there's competition, there's comparison, there's all these kind of things. And really, we don't really live because we feel we are limited, we don't have the access to it all. When the phoenix dies to the ashes, it lets go all of the paradoxes in a way, the labels, the suffering, whatever. And when it rises in a way, it remembers its colors, its magic, and who he, she truly is. So I'm inviting you, I call it now my phoenix flute because I can, to rise into you being the ocean in a drop, without thinking, without logic, just you rising into being the ocean in a drop. So are you rising into you, the ocean, in the drop? And what does it change for you? Yes, I'm very curious. Let me know in the comments. Much love from my heart to yours.